Friday morning, April 26th, was that 10 to 8 or something like that. We're off.
That's the name of the Jeep.
Yeah, there it is.
Midday and
and I see a hint of blue. Oh, I'm delusional.
something of the angels.
All right. Have anything to add to this wonderful morning get off? I have to take a video of the sun that's breaking through some clouds on the field. This one guy ahead of us said it wasn't going to rain today. I don't believe him, but maybe he's right. Onward. This little chapel and the sun coming through the trees. There's his door. Look at this. And the windows. Wow. Beautiful stained glass. And this one. Wow. It's beautiful. There's a bit of a viewpoint here. Beautiful fields. And there's Renee. I'm ahead of her for a change. That's a miracle. She's usually faster than me. It hasn't rained on us today. Had to take our rain gear off. Oh, we just crested over a little bit of a hill. And on this road, which seems to glom onto our shoes a lot. Let me see. Yeah, but I guess there's no getting away from it. Make us taller. That's a pretty view. It's a nice little track. It's a pretty trail. And the flowers. And the birds. And the soil isn't glummy on my shoes. It's quiet. Again, today, we're following the mysterious trail of horse poop. We did it all day yesterday, too. Never saw a horse. Rarely saw a hoof print, but saw poop. So I don't know. Maybe we'll see one today. I've been seeing these little pretty flowers, purple flowers. I don't know what they are, but they're pretty. Well, about over 4 miles in, I passed a little table, donativo. Had drinks, cookies. I had a jam thumbprint. I gave 50 euro. No, not 50 euro. 50 cents. It was nice. Renee's way far ahead of me. She felt the urge just to go fast, and I felt the urge not to, so we're just both following the signs. We'll catch up. All right, this is the only rose of the day so far. Wild rose, but that's pretty, so we'll go for it. A field of daisies and little purple flowers. A whole field of them. And it hasn't rained on us yet. All right. We stopped at a little cafe in the town of Montecue. I have no idea how to say that. We're having tea and cookies, and look at these little chocolates in the shape of mushrooms. They're so darling. And Renee is making another successful. I made
Yes. Reservations.
And
So
she's making
I'm
another.
going to make as many as I can to get my week done.
She's in a rush, and it's not even noon yet. But we're having tea, and we're happy. And those cookies. Don't hate us, because we have cookies and tea. We stopped at this little cafe, sat in the back room. Renee made 4 confirmed, it's okay, confirmed reservations. And we're all booked up till the 11th or 10th of May. Getting her rain gear on because it might be just a little sprinkly. But we've got roses. Lots of roses. Look at that. Haha. We're leaving the boundaries of the wonderful little town of Montcuq.
M-O-N-T-C-U-Q. Montcuq? I don't know.
That sounds very French. But anyway, we're very happy, and I'm going to let Renee tell you why.
And here's that nice church.
Oh,
I think that lady was asking us where it was, but look at that. It's
yeah.
quite a view. I think she said you can go up there and get quite the view, but
I don't care.
But anyway, I'm a happy camper because when we got into this town, I had walked ahead of Joyce just because I felt like, because I had trouble with the reservation this morning. I was like, oh, and I had to walk it out. I had to walk it out. So I got ahead, and then we met up, and I made a reservation, so I felt a little perked. And then we found this beautiful little cafe, bakery, store, sat down, had tea and a delightful cookie and good lighting, and no one was in the cafe part, so we sat there and made like 4 reservations, realizing that the last reservation was Saint Jean Pied de Port. It was like, oh, that's the end. So anyway, we're all reservationed up, and it's a cute town. I really like it. And then on our way out, we came upon this nice bakery. So we each have this nice big pizza thing that fold in half, put in our bag for dinner tonight, because tonight we don't have dinner. We just have breakfast for tomorrow morning. So we are good.
Yeah, and it's
and
a
I'm
great
a happy
day.
camper because the reservations are all but done. And
We're going to be done by May 11th.
yeah,
We'll be
so
in
we need to
St.
come up with something to do with ourselves for like 10, 11 days. We're early.
Well, that's better than being pressed for time. We'll think of something, don't you?
We'll think of something. If Kai wants to do some like beach resort research, go for it.
That's right. Right now we're just happy on our way because look at the shadows. Sun, it's a little sun in the sky, a little blue, and it's not raining, so we're all happy every which way we go.
Before you turn it off, I'll say frog legs, anyone? Okay. Well, they're not quite as loud as they were, but the frogs were really croaking. Frog legs, anyone?
This is where we're leaving, the town we can't pronounce. M-O-N-T-C-Q-U. Bonk.
Yeah, and I think it's means bottom.
Oh.
Oh, really?
Oh.
That's what I was told. So
Well,
maybe
that's a terrible name to call a town. Where do you live? In Bottom?
could be worse.
It's a beautiful town. It's a beautiful little town. Rows and rows of lavender. Fields of lavender. Really smells good too. This is what Renee's eating.
I saw it yesterday at the store and it looked kind of good. Lentils and a hot dog.
And they're full-size hot dogs.
Yep.
And she's been carrying around this nearly pound. Oh my gosh.
I only carried it 7 miles, so.
Yeah. Bon appetit, Renee.
Yeah.
We just spotted a deer. Doink, 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 doink. Clear there. I didn't have my camera out in time, but it was a nice sized deer, and it wasn't racing. It was just sort of bouncing a little bit. Our second deer, 2 days. This is deer country. I think this sheep has got something on its leg. But I'm not going in to fix it. It acts weird. It acts like something's on its back leg. Well, there you go, sheep. Oops, there you go. It's got something.
It's tangled up.
Unless it's got a brain worm or something. I don't know. It's not my sheep. Good luck, sheep. A flower garden up here with a pink rose bush. It's very nice. We appreciate the flower gardens. Oh. Yeah, this is a sign that says, "Congratulations, you made it to the top of that piece of garbage trail hill." That's not what it says, but that's what I said. It was muddy and it was steep and I'm tired. Anyway, that's it.
Here, do you want me to point where we're going?
Okay.
This is where we are. And there. And then there. And then there.
All right. There we go. Whew. All right, down the trail. Just getting into Lazaret. We stopped at the grocery store and now we're following directions to get to the Jeep. It's fairly complicated. We walked up this street, up the hill to this street, and across from this old bakery. She says, the instructions said, across the street from that old bakery is the sign to Hergit. And I did notice that that's our sign to get out of town tomorrow. That's our sign. And this is our Hergit. Get straight. We just call it Jeet Lulu because I don't know how to say the other stuff. And around the corner, here it is. Lulu. And the sun is shining now, but where we're walking into town, we got a bit of a thunder shower on us. Our shoes were muddy, but when time we got into the grocery store, our shoes were clean. They were wet, and our socks were wet, but the shoes were clean. We did a little laundry. I washed my shirt and my underwear, and I hung them up with other people's outside. We're thinking maybe they might get dry. They got a halfway decent chance. Renee hung hers. I don't know if she hung them in the inside rack, but I think she took them upstairs to the room. Yeah, because it's warm in the room. We gotta go up these stairs. The place is like a little rabbit warren of hallways and doors. It's all right though, it's warm and it's cozy. There's 3 of us to one room, 3 girls, 3 femmes. We're in our beds now. What time is it? Oh, it's 8 o'clock. It's time for bed. And guess what it's doing? It's raining. You know why it's raining? Because I had my clothes out in the clothesline again. And they're not getting dry. I only had a shirt and a pair of underwear. But, you know they're not going to get dry in the basement. It's just cold as anything. And Renee's got her stuff in here trying to get dry. Oh. Anyway, trying to get...
Remember the beautiful breakfast we had this morning?
Yeah, that's right. That seems like a long time ago.
That was the awesome breakfast. The best one we've ever had.
Renee's in the bottom bunk.
And, oh, and that cafe today with the cookie.
Yeah, that was good.
Oh, that was awesome. And we had I made 4 reservations down there.
Yeah, that was cool. She was on a roll. Big time.
But we're stymied right now. But it's the last one, so.
Yeah, and we're too tired to even do anymore. I can't believe she did as many. She tried as many as she did. I was too tired to even hardly write down what she was looking at. And my knee hurts, Mommy. Not even my bad knee. It's my good knee. It's like I can't even walk.
Well, tell them about the rain we got.
Yes, I told them about the rain. We got wet. Really wet.
There was a lot of muddy trails, but we didn't fall or slip, but it was difficult.
So I think a good night's sleep and a couple of leave in the morning, we'll be good as new. We have to. We got a 17-mile day tomorrow. Oh, joy, oh, joy.